Hello friend, this is Akhil Dwivedi and I am going to teach you trigonometry. So what is trigonometry? So trigonometry is a combination of three words. What are they? So trigonometry comes from the combination of three words: tri, gono and metry. Tri means three, gono means sides or angles, and metry means measurements. So we can say in simple terms, trigonometry is a measurement of angles and sides. So whenever we talk about the relationship between angles and sides, it is trigonometry. So where we use trigonometry? Is it applicable in all triangles? No, it is only applicable in right angle triangle. Trigonometry, bear in mind that trigonometry is only applicable in right angle triangle. So what is right angle triangle? As we know, right angle triangle is a triangle where one angle is 90 degree. One angle is 90 degree. And since 5th or 6th class, we are studying a really special thing about right angle triangle, that Pythagoras theorem is applicable in right angle triangle. So what is Pythagoras theorem? Pythagoras says that in right angle triangle, hypotenuse square equals to perpendicular square plus base square. So hypotenuse square equals to perpendicular square plus base square. What is hypotenuse in right angle triangle? As we know that hypotenuse is a side in a right angle triangle which is opposite to the 90-degree angle. So hypotenuse is opposite to the 90-degree angle. Or we can say that the largest side in a right angle triangle is called hypotenuse. As we can see that in this ABC triangle, AC is the largest side and it is also opposite to the 90 degree. So here AC will be hypotenuse. And what about perpendicular and base in trigonometry? Our perpendicular and base changes with the angle. Let's say we assume here theta. This is theta. So our base will become the side which is adjacent to the angle theta, except hypotenuse. So the side which is adjacent to the angle is base. So what is base? Base is a side opposite to the, adjacent to the theta. And what is perpendicular? Perpendicular is a side which is opposite to the angle. So here what is perpendicular? This is theta. So perpendicular to theta is AB. So here AB will become our perpendicular. But the definition of perpendicular and base is same, but our perpendicular and base changes with angle. Let's say we have, this is another angle beta. Okay, so if we consider this angle, then our perpendicular will become BC, because perpendicular to what is perpendicular? Opposite to the side, opposite to the angle, opposite to the angle. So beta, here our perpendicular will become BC and our base will become AB, because BC is opposite to beta and AB is adjacent to beta. So perpendicular, what is perpendicular? The side opposite to the angle. And what is base? The adjacent side of angle. Okay, but our hypotenuse remains constant. Hypotenuse does not change with angle. Hypotenuse remains constant, whereas perpendicular and base in right angle triangle changes with our angle. Okay, I think it is clear. Now what is the ratio of sides? So when we take the ratio of sides of a right angle triangle, we call it a ratio of sides. So we can say perpendicular upon hypotenuse. If we put perpendicular upon hypotenuse, base upon hypotenuse, and perpendicular upon base, these all are ratios of sides. We can say other way around, so as well, that hypotenuse upon perpendicular, hypotenuse upon base, and base upon perpendicular. So these are the ratios of the sides. And in trigonometry, we studies trigonometric ratio. So what is trigonometric ratio? Trigonometric ratio is nothing but relationship between angles and ratios of sides of a triangle. So when we talk about the relationship between angle and ratio of sides, it is trigonometric ratios. So there are 6 trigonometric ratio in trigonometry. What are they? First is sine theta. What is sine theta? Sine theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. When sine theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Let's say this is theta. So perpendicular upon hypotenuse is sine theta. What is cos theta? Cos theta is base upon hypotenuse. So cos theta is base upon hypotenuse. What is tan theta? Tan theta is perpendicular upon base. That is perpendicular upon base. What is cosec theta? Cosec theta is actually opposite or inverse of sin theta. So cosec theta will be, since sin theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, so it's just opposite inverse of sin theta. So cosec theta will become hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So cosec theta will become hypotenuse upon perpendicular. Similarly, sec theta, it is inverse of cos theta. So since cos theta is base upon hypotenuse, so sec theta will become hypotenuse upon base. What will it become? It become hypotenuse upon base. Next, tan theta. Tan theta is, what is tan theta? Sorry, cot theta. What is cot theta? Cot theta is base upon perpendicular. So it is also inverse of tan theta. Since tan theta is perpendicular upon base, so cot theta will become base upon perpendicular. As I told you earlier that sin theta is inverse of cosec theta, or we can say other way around, cosec theta is inverse of sin theta. What is sec theta? Sec theta is also inverse of cos theta, and tan theta is inverse of cot theta. And we can also say that we can observe from here that tan theta is actually sin theta upon cos theta. Tan theta is actually sin theta upon cos theta. How? Because we know that sin theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse and cos theta equals to base upon hypotenuse. So here hypotenuse and hypotenuse will cancel out each other and it becomes perpendicular upon base, which is tan theta. So tan theta is also sin theta upon cos theta. Now you will say, sir, these are so many trigonometric ratio. How do we learn them? So there is a trick. We can write P, B, P, H, H, B. So sin theta will become perpendicular upon base. Cos theta is base upon hypotenuse, and P upon B, perpendicular upon base, is tan theta. And just reverse it and you will find hypotenuse upon base is cosec theta. Hypotenuse upon perpendicular is cosec theta, and hypotenuse upon base is sec theta, and base upon perpendicular is cot theta. And in Hindi, we just there is a saying that we can remember it like Pandit Padri Prasad Har Har Bhole. So this is a trick. P for Pandit, P for Padri, P for Prasad, H for Har, and B for Bhole. So Pandit Badri Prasad Har Har Bhole. So this is the basic of trigonometry. Thank you.